Hey guys, Mango Kango here, and welcome to a new video. And today we're going to be looking at the new furniture added to Roblox Work at a Pizza Place. Alright, so the new update is finally out, and we've long been waiting. Have we been? It's actually been quite quick. Now this is quite a surprise, but the items aren't accessible through having to unlock them. You can simply go ahead and buy them right away in the new section. And looking at the prices right away, you'll notice that some of them are extremely expensive and some of them are decently cheap. Although I'd say most of these are generally expensive. I'm actually surprised this is 200. This seems like something that should only be 50 if I'm being honest. However, it is very cool nonetheless to see these items added to the game. Now, to note quickly, I'm pretty sure some of these items do something, so today we're going to be looking into that as well. So before I get into actually placing these items, I want to briefly talk about, very quick here, more than half the items are food items, which is, to get food items, a lot of that was accessible through player heads already, and globes were accessible through player heads. Just a lot of this stuff in general, like book stacks and stuff, all accessible through player heads. Obviously this is a lot better than player heads, but yeah, there's nothing for me personally to get extremely hyped about. And a lot of these items too we already had in the game. They're just alternative versions, but I do think that they're a lot better looking. So I'm not saying it's a bad update by any means. I actually really like the update. Another thing though, very strangely to note, is that he mentioned that we'd be getting a lot of different things. We never even had it mentioned that food was being added. In fact, since there's more food than any other item, you know, him saying it was a food update would have made a lot more sense than some of the other stuff he had suggested. We didn't get an Xbox, which could be a copyright issue, and we didn't get a washing machine, which I'm the most sad for. I was really looking forward to seeing how that would look, but oh well, we can always make our own, right? Alright, so let's look into these items real quick. So starting out, we got the paper and pen. Now to make them a lot more easy to work with here, we're going to be grabbing a table. Alright, so here's the paper and pen. And as you can see, that's what it looks like. And then testing if it can be colored. Can be colored, not the pen though, because that's its own texture. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Next up we have the coat hanger, which I can put over here. You can color this, except you can't color the knobs. Oh, you can color the knobs. Okay, you can color the knobs. That's cool, that's cool. The coat hanger is pretty cool. It's just we don't actually have anything to like decorate it with or put on there. But nonetheless, you know, I'm not complaining too much. We have the towels. This one's very cool. It's a square item. You know, we could use it for a lot of merges, and you can color it. And it looks very nice. I do like the texture that he put on it, the sand texture. And then the books, you know, they're books. It's this one's actually pretty cool. Obviously you can see, you can color it, and they have a good hitbox. It's nice. Then we have the smaller trash bin, which is called the bathroom one, I think. But in my opinion, you know, you could use this in a lot of scenarios. It will be very useful for merging as it is colorable. Alright, then we have the mirror, and in my opinion, the mirror is really cool because it's a circle. However, the only problem is you can't color it. That's disappointing. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. Maybe he'll update it later so that you can color it. Because, lo and behold, this trash bin as well, you can't color it. Nope. No color. You can open it though. It's very cool. But you can't color it. So, as far as merging goes, it's not as useful. Alright, then we have the ceiling fan, which has that same animation as this fan right here, which is a Halloween event fan. I actually don't prefer this animation. I actually prefer the animation of the bowling pin fan, as this one is a little bit smoother and doesn't look as FPS frame rate. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like it's like missing something. But nonetheless, it's still very, very cool. I don't mind it. And it looks like, if I can stop coloring my roof, looks like you can color this one, so that's very, very cool. Alright, and then on the topic of fans, we have the mini fan here, which you can color. You could, and yeah, this one's very cool. You can also color the blade directly as well. There we go. Yep, so you can color the fan. It's pretty cool. Alright, then we got the toilet, which is pretty cool. We do already have the toilet in the game. Same goes with the fan, so these items aren't like insane, like whoa, but I mean it's still pretty cool. So, and you can color it, so that's always a plus. Alright, then we got the globe. And this one you can color, although some of the pieces tend to be a little bit, and some of the pieces they're a little bit harder to color, because as you can see, that middle piece didn't want to color at first. And it's really cool, you can actually spin this globe. That's alright. Then you got the little board thing here, which has a lot of uses besides just being a board, but for now I'm just gonna show you that yeah, you can paint it. It's pretty cool. One interesting thing to note is that he went a little bit of a different route with the hitboxes on this update. It's literally a stud. Many of the items have a extremely small hitbox for how big the item is, as you can see. Alright, now with the food items. So first I just want to start with saying that this item, its hitbox is kinda bad. First of all, you can't see under the item, which is already weird. It's got a weird texture issue. But it doesn't even sit flat. So if you wanted this to sit flat, even putting it, trying to get it to go down doesn't sit flat on main tables, but I did test this out on kitchen tables, and it still doesn't sit flat on the kitchen table. Although you can put it one stud below and it will sit face flat on it. It's just got a really weird hitbox, and I'm surprised the QA testers didn't notice that. It has me questioning if these items even do get QA tested in the first place, because I feel like this would be something almost instantly noticeable, at least to me. And another food item here is this item. It's the fruit bowl. Very cool that you can take these items in and out, although very not cool that I can't color it. Again, a QA tester would probably notice that, so it has me questioning if these items were even QA tested in the first place. Alright, and then we got our cake, which you can take on and off, and all the plates are colorable to my knowledge. And then we got the cookies, which this one's really cool. This one's gonna get used a lot for bakeries. And then we got the breakfast one, the hamburger with french fries, spaghetti meatballs, and the lobster, and then just a regular plate as well. But yeah, very, very cool, you know. But it raises the question, is this actually what we voted for? I'm not sure. I'm not going to hate on anything, obviously, but a lot of it is food items. So. And then lastly, something that we actually did vote for, a record player. This is very cool. It does play songs, which is why it's probably so expensive, but you can't color the glass. A little bit of a letdown, kind of like the mirror and some other items in this game that you can't color. Can't color the glass. So, but not too bad, not too bad. It's still a pretty cool item. I look forward to seeing what a lot of these items have in store when it comes to merging, but a lot of them you can't color, so you can't really use them that much when merging. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the update. If I had to rate the update, I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. It didn't have anything like oh my god, that's crazy going for it. And to be honest, with the weird hitbox and some of the items not being able to be colored, you know, it's like, that's really stopping me from going all the way to like a 7 or something like that. But yeah, really not too bad. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you like watching more videos. And yeah, I plan on having a video where I use these items for merging and making new creations with them. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.